The third meaning in the dictionary is that which divides attention. The word in English, decide, to decide something, comes from a word which means to cut off. Decidere. Why would decide mean to cut off? Because what you decide cuts off everything else. Once you've made your decision, you're cutting off other things. And you've made your decision. And so, people have to make decisions. Like, where do you spend your time? What do you give your time to? Now, the word in Arabic for distraction is ilha. Ilha'un. Which means to pull somebody into lahu. To bring them into entertainment. Which in the dictionary is the pleasurable occupation of the mind. So who's occupying your mind? Now what you give your attention to will determine your reality. What you give your attention to will determine your reality. What does that mean? It means that if you're always watching news about crime, you're going to think that crime is far more prevalent than it actually is, and you will be scared. You'll be walking around thinking, like Chicken Little, that the sky is falling. So what you give your attention to is going to determine your reality. And what God is asking us is to give our attention to God. Now, what is in Arabic intention? What is the attention? Well, in English, it has a lot of really interesting meanings. One of them is courtesy. Like you say, he was very attentive to me. Attentions are what a lover gives their beloved. Attention is also a word for devotion. So your attention is your devotion. It's what you're attending to. It's what you're giving your time to. So in Arabic, one of the words for it is ihtimam. It's what you're concerned with. It's your hum. It's what preoccupies your mind. It's what your mind is full of. And so the Prophet ﷺ said, "Man ja'ala humumuhu hamman wahidan, kafallahu lahu sa'ir al-humum." Whoever makes his concerns, in other words, gives his attention to one thing, Allah will take care of all of his other concerns. What's that? Hamm al-akhirah. It's Hamm al-akhirah. So we're living in a time where people's concerns are completely fragmented. And so there's all this mental derangement because people are so distracted.